Hey guys, and welcome back to another Sword Art Online variant showdown video. Today we do have two new units, and it is the summer units coming into the game, and then we have a new quest that comes along with it. So if you take a look in the notices and we scroll down to this one right here, we have two new combo boost characters of Asuna and I believe Yuuki. So we have the SSR Sunset Smile Asuna, who's a light elemental wizard character. Skill 1 is Trident Wave, so light elemental magical damage with 1689 power. Her ability is Sunset Memory. When using skill power plus 12% is stackable up to 5 times. Every 10 hits, intelligence is plus 20% for 20 seconds, stackable up to 5 times, and then when attacking, his number of hits is plus 2. And then we have the SSR Yuuki right here, the Summer Smash Yuuki, light elemental support character. Skill 1 is Splash Spike, so light elemental magical damage plus with 987 power, increases all allies' strength by 30% and all allies' intelligence by 30%. So that's actually pretty good. It's a big buffer. So already I'm already saying to go to Yuuki instead of Asuna right here. Ability is Beach Sprint, so when using skill 1, a skill buff effect is plus 8%, stackable up to 5 times at all times. Skill cooldown is minus 30% for light elemental characters. Skill power is plus 35% for light elemental characters, and then when attacking, his number of hits is plus 2. So yeah, out of the two characters at the moment, just because of the 30% boost in strength on all allies, I think the Yuuki is probably the better choice over the Asuna. And then we have the ability cards. So the SSR, a Summer to Remember. So effect 1 is when Asuna is in the party, magical skill power is plus 6%. Effect 2 is when a character is switched in, whole party's intelligence plus 6% and can be stacked up to 3 times. Effect 3, when Asuna is in party, whole party's magical skill power is plus 5%. And then effect 4 is when a character is switched in, whole party's intelligence is plus 5% and can be stacked up to 3 times. So obviously this one is going to be for the Asuna. And then you have this one here, which is SSI Irresistible Shiny Girl. So effect 1, when using skill 1, whole party's light elemental skill power is plus 6% for each light elemental character in your party for 15 seconds. When attacking with opponent's elemental weakness, skill cooldown is minus 22% for 15 seconds. Effect 3 is when using skill 1, whole party's light elemental skill power plus 5% for each light elemental character in party for 15 seconds. And then effect 4 is when attacking with opponent's elemental weakness, switch cooldown is minus 21% for 15 seconds. So not bad ones. I was hoping this one might increase like the buffs and stuff maybe. But I mean, it kind of does in a way, because skill 1 is the buff and it increases the light elemental character's skill power, which is not bad. But yeah. So if I was going to go for either of those, it would be the Yuuki, just because of the buffs. But Asuna could hit big damage, so who knows. And then the problem with these ones is they're not step-up scouts. Neither of these are step-up scouts. I don't know why they decided to do that, but they have now resorted back to not having a step-up scout. But maybe because it's the summer events and the summer units kind of go well in SAO. So maybe that's why. I mean, from the looks of it, she kind of looks like she hits pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of waiting for that combo boost, but it's not there at the moment. Trying not to kill the boss, but there we go. So have a look at Asuna's ability real quick, not Yuuki's. Okay, so it's kind of like a buff. Interesting. Okay, so the characters seem interesting. I feel like that wasn't really a new ultimate either, even for the summer units, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, wow, okay. So Asuna does hit pretty big damage, like pretty damn big damage. And she can hit the enemies from far away, which is pretty damn good. But I'm not sure. So we're just gonna click into the Yuuki one. I don't think I'll show off Yuuki's ultimate just because it's gonna be the exact same as the rest of them because the Asuna's one was. But I'm gonna load in and get the free variant crystals right there. Again, I'm probably going to go for the Yuuki just a little bit. I'll probably go for like 3 multis, if that. Because they might bring out a step-up scout. There might be complaints that there isn't a step-up scout for these characters, and then they'll bring them. But we'll see what happens. Or I could get really lucky and just get them within the 3 multis that I'm going to do. So, well, here comes a new challenger. That tends to be nothing. But I am going to wait just in case for the gold swords. They got blue swords, but still, it was something here. It was an ability card right there. So that's somewhat annoying that he got the ability card, so it just means that I'm not going to get anything in these next 2, which sucks. Or it is. My luck is changing. Okay. So variant showdown is guaranteed. It's a guarantee. And you see the gold swords there, also guaranteed. So let's hope we get more than 1 in this multi, but we'll see. We're going to switch and parry this. There's no Asuna, so I don't think I'm going to get more than 1. There is an Asuna, there you go. So they might be able to get more than 1 right here. So we're hoping for 2 mil. And then 1 more hit will be great. Here we go. Here's the 2 mil. So this is guaranteed 2 right here. It was 2.4 million. So we got guaranteed 2 right here. It's an ability card, which is not what we're looking for. So that's not a good start. We're not getting anything so far. Just 1 in the characters. Let me see the character. No, that's a gold one. That's also a gold one. Yeah, all 3 of them were ability cards. Wow, okay. And 2 of them was decisive victory. That is really terrible. That is terrible. Damn, I'm not going to get anything in this one. But that is... What the hell? 3 ability cards? That's so dumb, man. And this is why we won the step-up scouts. Oh, they didn't bring them, so... And then we got nothing in the 3rd. So I'm not going to carry on. I might carry on later down the line if they decide not to bring out step-up scouts, but yeah, that's not great. That's not great. So we're gonna have a look at the event. So before we look into details on it, we will look at the notification for it. So we've got Ghost of the Seas event. So yeah, you've got the standard things that you'll get for it, but then you have the free SSR for it as well. So you have the SSR, the Real Joy of Sea Fishing. So effect 1 is when assigned to light elemental character, the whole party's dark elemental resistance is plus 9%. Effect 2 is when assigned to light elemental character, whole party's magical damage is minus 15%. Effect 3, when assigned to light elemental character, the whole party's physical defense is minus 15%. And then effect 4 is when assigned to light elemental character, whole party's dark elemental resistance is plus 6%. So it's not bad for a free one. You're just getting a lot of damage, like resistance. That's about it. So if we go into the quests now and we have a look at what you can get. So this is it here. I have a new story there. But yeah, so we go into the event story. I actually won't bother with the event story, but you get 3 of them for now. There's probably going to be 5 like the others. The event bonus is what I wanted to go into. So you got the 2 new characters, the Asuna and the Yuuki. And you got the Yu-Gi-Oh and the Adis from the last 2 banners. Then you have the ability cards that came with those, and the free ability cards that you got in the previous event and now this event. And then yeah, and then the same down here, but with the Ascensions. So if you send it, you get more bonus percentage, which is nice, but it's going to cost you a lot if you are wanting to get those bonus percentages. You have the rewards right here. These are now back onto the point rewards, so you want to get roughly, I think it used to be like 200,000. Let me just see where the last ability card is. Probably somewhere near the bottom right. So 87,000 there. Yeah, so you're looking to get at least 87,000 to get the maximum amount of ability cards. So make sure you grind this out as much as you can, especially with the auto feature. Just make sure you are doing that as much as you can for it. And then if we go into the missions, you'll be able to get it 100 times quite easily if you're going for the 87,000 at least anyway. You want to get the banner right here, the event banner, just for collectibles if you like that. And then 230,000 might be a push for this armor storage, but if you can get that, go and get that. They will be the most important things on here. And then you have obviously the boss itself. So again, I haven't done the challenge yet, as I haven't delved into the team building / armor and all that stuff yet. I will eventually get around to it, but currently I'm not doing that at the moment. So we've just been doing hard on all the events, which have been working fine anyway, and I've been getting all the points for it anyway, so I haven't had anything to worry about. And then we're just going to stick with the same team as always. So yeah, the boss is pretty easy, to be fair. He doesn't throw attacks too much, but they're pretty slow attacks, so you can kind of tell when to dodge and when to switch characters. But this is it, the evil tyrant, or the Trent looking, I think it's Triant, one of the two. So yeah, you can see him swing here, and then this is when you want to switch, but I have failed that switch right there. And we're going to switch back to this character right here. We're just going to have to dodge out of that, which I also failed to dodge out of that. So this isn't the smoothest of runs, however, you can still easily get this done, as you can see. And we're just hitting the start of the stream. Go, and we're just going to carry on with the combo and get this up as much as possible. And there we go. So as soon as you get that combo boost, that's when he's like, yeah, you can easily get his health down that quick. But yeah, it wasn't the smoothest, but again, you can easily get it done. So yeah, we'll see what it is. And I still got the 3-star anyway, so there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this, basically this update on SAO with the new units and the new event. Again, I'll bring the event story across once all of them come out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.